Good evening, everybody. How we all doing? I just saw something hilarious. Well, I'm assuming I'm sitting here talking by myself right now, which is fine. Yep. Well, let me check on my phone. Let me check where my camera's charge is at. Yeah, good enough. We're going to start with some priming tonight, and then we're going to do some stencils. And if the primer's dry enough by the time we're done, we'll start painting something. If not, we might switch over to like a video game or something for a bit. Alright, you're going to go over here, because I don't need you just yet. There it is. Trying to find my camera cord. There we go. I'm cleaning in here tomorrow. There, that's good. Let's make sure camo is working. And I'll get my gloves on. And if this thing is charging fast enough. Yes, I know the Logitech is not working. Yes, always allow. You keep asking me this every time there's a new update. I mean, those are a thing. Hi, Pokemon. How you doing? Sorry to hear about what happened to you today. Holy shit. Figuratively and literally. I'd have a pun here for it, but it's like, you've already kind of gotten Schitt's Creek without a paddle. No! Well, just keep trying, hon. You'll make it. Something will pop up soon. Oh, there's always too many variables. What you have to do is... Basically, one of the tricks I have been told multiple times, go in with the confidence that you already have the job. And that's kind of already part of the way there. But yeah, it's always a pain in the ass to look for new jobs. It took me forever to get the one I currently have. Thank goodness you're not broken. To be fair, what you need to do is you need to go find like some mom and pop shops. local shops, mom and pop shops, anything where basically, yes, family owned. So, for tonight's minis, if we can get to them, we've got Sister Miku, another Warhammer meme model, and a missized figure that was for a commission, so we're going to probably paint this one up as a little gift for the person, and then I'm going to fix it if I don't break it. See, this is where I would say you see a need, you should fill it, but the problem is that's kind of one of those expensive startup things. So this is a misprint. Sorry, there's something that's going to bug me if I don't clean it. Much better. Oh, it's not that, sweetie. Sorry about the weird flash just now. It's more getting the loans for like a business license and like a physical property and everything. So, I've got a water dish here. It's for these stencils. I'm sure you would, Pokemon. I'm sure you would. Oh, there's my good scissors. We're gonna need... what round is it? So, the trick with that is to find somebody you trust who is good with money, or at least somebody who's a little bit better than you with money. If your bakery and business are successful, you can usually hire well, here's the thing. What you do is you start by having somebody who you trust with money. Yeah, that conversation always happens. Where's my priming brush? Yeah, this is the thing. You have to find somebody who can help you in the beginning, because once you get enough of it going, you can hire an accountant or somebody who, like, that's all they do. Yeah, I don't really know how to... Yeah. Hi, Shiny. How you doing?
You.
We are priming up a Sister Miku model. Yep. And
Really?
also, I figured I'd prime up the squirrel launcher that was the wrong size.
Yeah, well, if anything, it can be used for tabletop.
Well, that's what it was meant for. That's what it got sent as.
Yeah. Also, I realized I'm in my Octo form still.
Eh, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rajanka, the only thing I can really offer is to just keep hoping and keep moving. Something will work out. It's a pain in the ass right now.
Excuse me. I need Abaddon. There we go.
Yeah, and then once this is all done, Once we're done priming all this stuff up while it's drying, we're gonna go put the stencils on the car, because I don't really have anything else to do. Might as well get the stencils on, and then I can, tomorrow, since I'm off work, I can take it outside, and if it's not too humid, put the clear coat on. The good clear coat on.
Yeah.
And then the car project's finally done. The car project that I've been working on for a month now, jeez.
How long did it take?
Oh, the painting was done like a week or two ago. But the problem is, it's just, I keep pushing it off, or we were doing other stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Then, funny enough, I've got to edit some files tonight, because I got to print a base for the Miku here, because I forgot to print one for her. I've got to print a base for the Greater Good meme model.
Oh yeah? I didn't know they made a meme model for the Greater Good.
It's, somebody made, well, no, it's not GW made the model, it's, somebody, the same person who made the Sister Miku, and also, funny enough, we found out the War Mommy. That model, yes, that model was made by the same person.
That's actually hilarious.
Well, apparently they do like 40K styled pinups and stuff, and I somehow never found them till now. I just haven't had the chance to join their Patreon, because for one thing, I'm already got enough Patreons going. Especially when I've got the purchasing power of one of them. I'm gonna need a new towel soon.
Yeah. Or, and then there again, you don't want to spend money you don't have.
Well, so the Digital Dark Pinups one, that one is a double thing. It gives me an access to a special, like, gift tier. So, like, their keychains and stuff that they have. I get access to those keychains. I could, if they had more variation of them, I could be sending those as a bonus gift in commission boxes.
Yeah. Well, eventually I'm gonna have Mike paint me up a box of Primaris infiltrators. Even though I'm an orc player, it's still nice to have a Ultra Smurf handy.
Yep.
That and the Phobos armor looks cool.
Yeah, that's the only one that's gonna fit on there. Do I have a pair of tweezers? I thought I did. I saw them.
Also, how was Space Marine 2 yesterday?
Pretty good. We've got through a couple of missions of the base story. I almost said screw it and said we were gonna go play with an announcer, but he started before I could answer.
Okay.
So I might message him after a stream or once I know he's done and be like, hey, if you're doing it again this week, just let me know. If I'm available, I'll join.
Yeah. If I recall, he's a disgraced salamander.
Titus?
Yeah.
No. He's a Smurf.
Yeah, I know he's a Smurf now, but wasn't he like a part of another faction?
Nope. He's always been a Smurf. He was a firstborn Smurf.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, there's where the motherfucker. I was looking for you last week.
How so? I was.
No, this.
Right over him.
Look on the stream.
Oh, the car.
No.
Oh, the tattoo.
I knew I had one left. I was like, where the fuck did it go?
I need to shave again to make that work.
Sorry, I had a tool here that I thought I had and now I can't find it.
Mm?
I was looking for a tool to see if I still had it within reach.
Yeah. Also, no face cam today for the disguise.
We're on Twitch.
And?
The face cam was so that I could show off a collection of clothing that I can't show off on Twitch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, to be able to use my model, the thing that's on the screen right now, I have to use the same camera that's for face cam. I don't have a model right now that uses the webcam on Blue Twitch. Also, why the hell do I have this postcard? It's like a weird ass fucking romance novel with Bigfoot.
Hmm?
This is from a museum I got.
Oh, by the way, I never did ask you what your take was on the clown hotel.
I didn't get. I only went to the museum part. It's tourist trappy.
Yeah, kind of like how Jailer's Museum up here, up in Cripple Creek, is also a tourist trap. They claim it's haunted, and they had Ghost Adventures come out, but they couldn't find anything.
Well, the difference is with the Ghost Motel, it's one of those ones where people want it to be haunted. Only because it's like, it's right there next to... It's right there next to a cemetery. It's like, it's almost... It's like, it should be haunted.
Yeah, should being the operative word, but it's not actually haunted, it's just old folk stories.
Well, there's people who talk about all the weird, creepy stuff that happens around there. And it's like, yeah, I get why you would think it's haunted. It's just, it's creepy. And it's the fact that people are creeped out by clowns. We're going to do the U-loose back here.
Similar to the Shining Hotel. People are weirded out by that, but...
Well, the Shining Hotel has got like the weird story of it might be haunted depending on who you ask, but mostly it's just because...
of Stephen King.
Yeah.
I read Ghost Train the other day.
Which one is that? Is that his newer book or something?
It's one of Stephen King's newer books.
That's why I said that one of his newer ones, because that's why I was like, that doesn't sound familiar. Come off, you bitch. Come on.
I still want to get a wound tattoo IRL though. I'm just a little bitch when it comes to needles.
Well, you gotta start with like a simple one. Honestly, what I need to finally do is I need to sit down and get a proper one designed, and then I would start selling tattoos of that. Selling temporary tattoos like that one of it. Because I want to eventually bring up the lore that I've been coming up for a group. For a like in-lore thing that I can use for like a D&D or tabletop thing.
Yeah.
Why are you not coming off? Your transfer paper. Why are you not coming? There we go. It wasn't coming off for some reason. Like, why are you not coming off? Oh shit, we might be reactivating the paint. Fuck.
You and I still need to go on VR chat at some point.
Well, that potentially could be tomorrow. I need to just figure out what the hell I got going on with some other stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it won't be able to be done on Blue Twitch, but
What? What can't be done?
Me giving you your birthday gift.
I was right. That's just, you gotta do just the paperwork, sweetie.
Yeah, it's more a case of it's easier to do the verification, but I need to get a state ID from here. My problem is,
I still don't get why they didn't let you do the...
well, for some reason it doesn't like military IDs. And I haven't bothered getting a state ID from anywhere because I haven't been in the same state for more than a year.
Fair enough. Okay, are you gonna soak in? Because this, for some reason, stuff takes for fucking ever.
And in my case, it's like, why bother getting a state ID from a state when you're not going to be living there for more than a year?
Because unfortunately you should have both.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very old paper if I have to soak it for this long. Normally, if I could find another transfer sheet right now, you can almost do like a couple of drops of water and the stencil will come right off. Oh, shit. We might have fucked that one up, but it'll be unique. But yeah, it feels like it's partially reactivating the paint, which is I kind of predicted was going to happen. So we might have to touch this up. I can't tell. We'll see. What I should have done is I should have clear coated this, did this, then clear coated it again. What are you up to tonight? I know you're painting something because you're asking for Abaddon. Shiny. Shiny. Shiny! Person who bought me this car is gonna be like, wait, you painted those on there? I'm like, no, those are transfers. That's how it's supposed to come off. Why did that one come off so perfectly? That freaks me out. That one did that so well. Forgot to do the one here. We're gonna do the Von Franco. So we don't do transfer sheets very often because I don't like putting these kind of symbols and stuff on. I kind of like trying to freehand it if I can. I think we're going to put one of these skulls on each of where the back should be. What you doing?
Responding to somebody that needed me to respond to something.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm waiting on the layers of the Abaddon to dry. That way I can take a picture of this for Insta tomorrow.
I think there was a contest I was going to enter, but I forgot to.
Yeah, well, and you still need to upload the Bowsette to TikTok as well as your other backlogs.
Yeah.
Also, do you still have Barry turned off?
No.
She's not on screen, that's why I assumed. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where you just gotta let it soak in and they'll pop off eventually.
Yeah.
And then I just have to hope that everything goes on right. What?
You didn't hear what Barry said.
No, apparently she is not working. Oh. Yeah, that's why. Somehow TTS got muted.
Interesting.
Normally what's supposed to happen is when I turn group on, she's supposed to talk. So I was like, why did that happen? you two gonna start floating so I can put you where the headlights need, the back of the car needs to be? And then I wish I could have put the pinstripe on, but the pinstripe would have only fit where the "you losed" goes.
Thanks for taking the gag out.
There we go.
I've got a new Abby to show you as well.
Is it the deer?
No. It's a Glamrock Chica.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I'll have to show it to you in its entirety before you go live tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, if we do that kind.
Yeah.
We'll just see. So tomorrow's one of those things where we'll see how things go.
Yeah, play it by ear.
Yeah. No, do not stick to the bottom. I'm not sacrificing a bull. That feels about right. You know, for all I know, tomorrow I could look on Steam after stream and be like, "Ooh, that looks fun. Let's play that." Or I could be like, "Oh, hey, you know what? We played the preview last year. Let's get the Lust from Beyond full game so we can actually beat it."
Makes sense.
Because we didn't play it last year for Halloween because it just barely could handle it during stream.
Yeah. And I don't blame you for wanting to play something else. Your chat can get boring on occasion.
Well, it's also I have to set up a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not like oh hey, I can just start the game and start playing if I want to use the headset and everything.
Yeah.
Everything's got to be charged. All the batteries have to be ready to go. If I was doing more VR content, it would be more on the ready. I just haven't found a particular Twitch game I want to play on VR yet.
Yeah.
Other than VR chat. Probably once things get slower during November, December, I might find something to play.
Yeah.
And then we'll see.
Well, in this case, it's we'll have to be careful, just in general, with my Phantom Sense.
Well, that's why I said with VR. With VR
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to put all
Yeah,
these
you-
stickers. I don't know if I want to put all these stickers on or just put all these on.
Yeah.
Or just leave the ones we've already got on.
I'd say leave what you got, but yeah.
Yeah, and we'll just have these for something else.
Yeah.
I don't use transfer sheets very often. I don't even use transfer sheets on like Warhammer stuff very often because it's like there's not really any. I need to find somewhere to put this. Because yeah, this pinstripe, we'll find something for this pinstripe.
Yeah.
I can't even assemble this tonight. I need to take this particular part out, give it a clear coat. I'm probably going to clear coat this too, just so it's even shinier.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out all the metallic and stuff that should be shiny. I don't know if I want to use the more. I might just use the normal trick of 2 glossy, 1 matte clear coat.
Yeah.
And just make
I'm gonna switch to your chat and talk to you that way.
Alright. I'm gonna go dump this water real quick, so I have room on my desk. And then I think we're gonna get Miku and the little squirrel girl ready to go. Or at least we'll get the little squirrel girl ready to go. Miku will figure something out because I gotta figure out how the hell we're gonna paint her. Hair's gonna be the easiest part. Her uniform, I'm thinking it's gonna be black metallic for the corset piece. We're gonna paint the skirt up red, like their cloaks. I don't know if we're considering this all armor. I think it's all armor. Because it's going to be the black and gold highlights, red skirt. I'm guessing we're going to have to give her a white shirt underneath. Just so it's the standard Miku shirt. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Okay, you're going to go over here so you can dry. I'm going to go dump this out so I don't accidentally knock it everywhere. And then we'll get to dry brushing all this stuff up and we'll figure out the paint scheme as we're going. And we'll either paint her up tonight or starting Monday. So I bought this new throw blanket because it's all cute and Halloween spooky stuff. It's supposed to be glow in the dark. I can't seem to tell if it's actually glow in the dark or not. So I have it sitting under a lamp right now in the outside of this room. And by the silence, I'm assuming Shiny is still busy. God damn it, every time. Every time there's a part that looks like it's dry, and then I come along and it's like, nope. Why do you always do this to me? There she is.
Bada.
Yeah.
Cute, huh?
Yep, 1 second. Gotta turn this window capture on a bit. And of course there is annoyance of motherfucker. Primer is so fucking inconsistent how it dries. Well, I forgot to clean her when I got home. So when I did finally clean her, I was like, ah shit, she's gonna throw everything off because it's gonna take... Because only in theory should take 15 minutes, but I always give it like an extra 30, 40. Because I never trust it. Unless it's like clear. In which case, and what I do is I will clear it, I will paint it, and then I'll give it a clear coat just so it's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just looking at the mirror, waiting for you to pull me up.
You're up. Look in the corner.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. You've been up. You're just really laggy.
Shitty Colorado internet.
Alright. The funny thing is, hopefully the gray should help the rest of it dry up pretty quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're literally, your Wi-Fi's are going.
Yeah. Oh, that was because I was tabbed out trying to pull up stream on the big TV in here.
Stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah, speaking of postcards, I need to finally set up a Patreon so that we can start doing the idea I have, or just see how many people are actually interested in it.
Hmm.
My idea, I'm gonna have to buy the, I'm gonna have to invest in a printer for this, unless enough people like invest in it really quickly. Buying a printer, and then buying postcard paper. Because you can make your own postcards.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can make your own postcards as long as it's got all the proper this stuff on the back. I don't even think it needs this. I think you can literally just send a piece of paper as long as it's got the stamp and the address on it. Because what I would like to do is I'd start getting like basically what it would be is the postcards would be. I think we'd say $5-10 a month, and
Yeah.
really all it is it's an excuse to. It's basically you would be paying for an art print.
Oh, like how you sent me that Barovia one.
Oh no, so that's actually from a box.
Ah.
Why did you disappear just now?
Hmm.
Print off an image that has a special meaning to the recipient and glue it to the postcard, or try to attach a stamp. See, I'm gonna accidentally click off again and make you disappear. Oh no, I know. Okay, so I just had to have the screen up. Okay. Making their own. Okay. I print my own drawings and photos on postcards on moo.com. The quality is really good. Made 100 cards. Ooh, that's not actually bad. 40 cents per card. I would do a little bit bigger of a postcard. You could do actually some pretty damn big postcards before you have to do like 3 or 4 stamps.
Yeah.
Yes, you can send homemade postcards to the mail. In most countries, postcards must meet a certain size and weight requirement, but as long as the postcard is within those limits, it can be handmade and sent through the... Even then, I could just use the other trick where I would just put it in an envelope and just put like 2 stamps on it.
Yeah.
Which would also be a safe bet to do, probably. But yeah, that's kind of one of the things I'm planning to do, is there will be a $1 tier. I don't know if we'll do I don't know what the $5 tier will be, unless we just had the $5 tier be the postcard tier. Or we could do a $5 tier as a safer work postcard and $10 like a not safe for work postcard.
Yeah.
But it would just be an excuse to basically use some of the art I currently have, turn them into postcards and mini prints. And then, if enough people are subscribed, then I could use it as basically I pay a different artist with permission to basically do it.
Ah, okay. Well, don't you have the rights to PNG Nami? Or does the original creator still have the rights to PNG Nami?
No, I paid her the extra $200 for it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no, I have commercial use of Nami. Also, I make sure to tag Senrise everywhere.
Sweet.
Hell, Senrise... So, Nami, the character, would have looked completely different if it hadn't been for Senrise. So, take that as you will.
Makes sense.
I think I've told this story before.
Yeah, you have. We were looking at that Monster Musume Monster Manual.
I don't remember if I've told it here on Twitch.
Yeah, well, it was on Blue Twitch that you told the story, so...
Yeah. So, Nami the character has always been a thing, because Nami the character was always a thing, because she was a character... Nami the character started off as a D&D creature. As a D&D character. Her D&D timeline is different than VTuber timeline, is what we'll say.
Yeah.
Because, at least the current campaign that she's involved in, she doesn't have a physical form anymore. She's been turned into a weapon, and basically she appears like a shadow creature around whoever is wielding her weapon.
So like Soul Edge.
Kinda. What her weapon is an excuse is once she's at full power, she basically gives the whoever's control using her 3 free levels in Warlock. And she has this like stacking damage ability.
Oh, nice.
She is stupidly overpowered for what she is, but the campaign she's in is meant to be a trolley campaign where there's some stuff that can one-shot the players. So
Yeah.
it kind of counterbalances it. It's like, yeah, there's some stuff that can one-shot you guys, but I've given you a weapon that can let you one-shot some stuff too. If you stagger her and power her up right.
Yep.
But yeah, you could be a level 20 character, and if you're wielding Nami's weapon form, you get an extra 3 levels in Warlock. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah. But you also have to have the ability to wield her, so you have to have somebody who has the skills to use whatever weapon she's appearing in. In the campaign, I first started using her. She's a this revolver with this really dark really dark metal. Her weapon form looks just like this really pretty, like, old cowboy revolver.
So like the one out of Trigun.
Trigun is like they took a 454 and made it bigger.
Yeah.
No, she's like old cowboy, like actual, like have to like hand cock everything. I don't have the cosplay, so there's another character who's got a gold revolver that I was gonna cosplay as. Eventually, I don't know where that revolver went, but it's one of those old school cowboy ones where it's like the fancy engraves on everything. You have to hand fire it every time. You have to hand cock it every time, or at least hand cock it the first time.
Yeah.
But she's like this dark metal, but like where the engravings would be kind of glows red, and her handle's like this pitch black, almost onyx looking thing going on where it feels like light's going into the handle.
Yeah.
That's one version of her. I've made an axe version of her now, and also I think a giant fuck off, basically Soul Calibur form of her too. The best way to describe it though, that's her weakest form. That is Nami's weakest form, is the weapon form. But that is also her most persuasive though, because she's going to beg you to pick her up and use her. Whatever her end goal is as a weapon, we don't know. All we know is that she was not given the choice to become a weapon. And by the way, I need you to understand, even in that timeline, she was a demon queen, so whatever the hell turned her into a weapon is on a staggering power level that it's just like, let's not go fuck with that. Because I could use that to tangent into another entity that I've created for that same campaign. There is a creature there are creatures, more like people, in my campaign called Outsiders. And basically what that means is you're not born an outsider, you become one. Want a concept of how an outsider functions? Think like the G-Man from Half-Life 2. Like, basically time and everything else does not affect this person. And in fact, if my players had ever got to meet a certain outsider, they're like, what, are you a god? It's like, why would I let myself be so weak? Yeah, I made some stupidly overpowered shit in that campaign. Hello? No! nose. Ooh, also, speaking of, I will probably be soon talking to some other content creators, and we will be trying to figure out if we can actually pull off the... I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Because I can't call it Mystery Science Theater. But we're basically going to do the public domain movie viewing watch parties on, like... it'll be on the weekends. It'll probably be a different night each weekend, depending on how things go. Because I can't promise it'll be consistently the same night every weekend. But basically, it will always happen on the weekend. I am thinking we're going to actually go off with it. So yes, we will probably start streaming movies on the weekends. We will probably start doing some weekend streams, at least for October. If it works out, we might start doing them twice a month or something. I had a feeling. Wait, did my Discord crash or just hers? No, just hers. Alright. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. I will probably start advertising it sometime next week. And then we're going to try and set a date, because I'm like, once I know a date where everybody can show up, we'll do it. So expect to probably also see an influx of people coming into this server, and I might make a separate chat room for just Watch Party for the short term. Either that, or we're going to have to all go on the honor system rule, where it's basically just like, you can all join, but you can't say anything. But you can't talk. Other than the people who are invited to talk. Alright, I'm going to let this all dry for a moment, and then we will at least start her hair. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't touch Pal World, because I knew that was going to happen eventually.
Emotional damage.
'Somebody just was like, pop quiz, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, what would your survival plan? And I'm like, die most likely. If I was at home, pull out a lawn chair and sit on the roof with a couple of bottles of whiskey and just wait it out. And then once the zombies seem like they've died out or moved on to bigger pastures where there's more food, start looking for all the Doomsday Preppers' houses and be like, ooh, look, free shit. Because I can tell you right now, the first thing everybody's going to do is go after the Doomsday Preppers. Trust me, I used to be one of those people who had like every single damn plan, and then I sat down and realized, yeah, that's exactly what everybody else is gonna do. So, how about we don't do what everybody else does and just do the thing that's gonna let us survive? I just hit the table. things I need to start doing and getting in the habit of, if I don't finish a model, like on the night I start it, for like streams, I need to like start putting like a work in progress photo so everybody can see what we worked on, at least on Twitch and Blue Sky. Not something I have to answer. Motherfucker. I was tempted to do her hair up all white like a normal Sister of Battle. but I think it's funnier than just having Miku just always have her blue hair. It's way too much BS. Alright. Let's see. Yay. I'm letting this dry because I'm trying to figure out how I want to paint her armor up. It's going to definitely be... I think the tie and the skirt are going to be red. The armor has to be black with gold highlights. I think we're gonna do my trick where we put, let's see here, what's a good metallic base that we haven't used in a while? Where's my gray knights? That's kind of more ironic. Because what I'm thinking is we'll go with Black Templar if I still have any. Do I still have any? I have enough. Worst case, we go with Grim Black, which might be the better option. Where is my other Where's the other good metallic? That's Ironbreaker, that's not what I want. That's Rune Fang, that's not what I want. There's a specific metallic I'm looking for. Did I run out of that metallic and I keep forgetting to go buy some? Probably. So I'm looking for my Grey Knights, which is a very bright silver. A very bright, like, shiny metal. And I'm wondering if it's still in the box. Like, her skin's gonna be corpse. I think her skin's gonna probably be corpse pale, or we're gonna use. She's Miku. She's Miku. So she's gonna have to have. We might just go. We might just do. Yeah, we might just do that. We're probably just gonna use corpse pale for her skin tone. The fuck? That sounded like someone was going Miku. Yeah. Okay, is somebody fucking with me? It's the fucking song. Good God. Alright, fine. I'm gonna have to go walk over here and do this. Where's my box? Over here. Why is it all the way over there? No idea. I'll play with you later. Okay. Everything was bounced on. Oh, look! More lead belcher! Which means I bought more of it for no reason. God damn it. Yeah. I have returned. This is why we keep all our paints in one area, so I know when they're fucked up. Yeah, I have not one, not two. And the best part is, this I know I bought from my new shop. Shut up, kid. We even have this gold I've been meaning to play with. Yeah, this is where some of my reds went too. God damn it, this is where all my paints are. Because, hey look, there's the better Mephiston. Instead of using the airbrush, I can use this one and thin it down. That's Abaddon Air. Oh look, a yellow that would have come in handy several times. And the gold I was looking for last week. Son of a bitch. Yep, and the voluptuous pink and the acidic green. Yeah, I'm seeing all the colors I couldn't find a few weeks ago. Son of a bitch. This is why we check our supply. And now I have a headache. Great, where's my water? What's wrong, Rajanka? Ugh. Okay. Let's paint all of her metallic stuff that needs to be metallic up. Oh joy, we have to do that. Okay, so we need more Grey Knights. I need to make a list of all the paints I need, and I'm gonna... Okay, I need more Grey Knights. You might need some more Administrata, and we definitely need some more Waflesh. Lorthern is just a solid block, but we've already got more of that. Oh good, you can very obviously tell it's the leg armor that sisters always wear. Okay, good. I couldn't tell if they had just done like a weird leg texture thing or if it was the actual armor. So I'm wondering if Forge took a pre-made scan and edited the crap out of it, which makes sense. So it's gonna be subtle at first. Also because this metallic, I have to probably do 2 coats now to get it to do what I want. You might be able to see it. Okay, yeah, you can see it. So what we're doing is we're going to paint all her armor up one color. And then we're going to take that armor and we're going to paint it black. But we're going to use a thinner paint to paint it black so that when it gets painted black, it looks more metallic like it should. And then we'll probably come in with a slight dry brushing of Rune Fang. A very slight dry brushing. Like, we're going to use a small brush to do it. Just to make it look battle damaged. Which one of you motherfuckers keeps texting me? But I'm tempted to do this again at a smaller scale so that she blends in with a Sisters of Battle army. Alright, do we want to do straight red? What we'll do, we're going to come in with a base of Mephiston, and then, because I just found one of my oranges, we're going to give it a wash of orange, and then come in with a light, probably wash of Wazdaka. Make a wash of Wazdaka to go on top of that orange. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. There's the orange. There it is. Quickly, let's do some ASMR. all I'm hearing is this stuff just going boing past me, and I'm like, it's gonna hit me one of these times. See, the problem is GW purposely does this to where your paints dry out, and you have to go buy more. Oh, my hands! Ah! Come on, can we pull it out in one go? Ah, much better. But if you can do that, if you can do this, where you get these chunks of dried paint out, which, by the way, that should tell you what's happening when this paint dries. This stuff gets stuck in there. This is all paint that could have been used, but it got air dried. I could fix it by putting a little bead in here and buying a little topper that replaces this. But I had to do it for all my paints. And once one became a color, it would just become that one's permanent color. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the freaking shirt should be. It's not going to be red. I should paint this up Miku colors, but at the same time, I think keeping it all Sisters of Battle probably makes more sense, so then she blends in whenever I make one that's the right size for Sisters of Battle. Battle Sister Miku. See, I could have done that. I didn't think of that. Kept everything blue and black, blue, and bright. Oh, I could do gray for the shirt. That's not a bad idea. I had to make it all single matte. one. Battle Sister Miku. Let's see what else somebody else did. Nah. I will give you a. I will give you a. Why am I not following you? Well, they're saying her armor is part of that. You know, I think I'm going to agree. I think we're going to say that's part of... No, do I want to say that's part of her armor? That's AI. Yeah, I see how they did it. Okay. So they're implying her top, this top part is a part of her shirt. I think it's armor plating, which makes more sense. I kind of like it being gray. I kind of like her shirt parts being gray, though, so we're going to take a... I don't want a Ministratum. I want something... I want a different gray. Where's my other gray? Where's my graveyard? How's sand going? Seriously, am I looking right at it? There's that one. Malignant Green, Darkwood. Excuse me, where the fuck did my colors go? You. It fucking disappeared on me for like a second. I didn't see it. So this looks black. This looks black. It dries really fucking gray though. I need to find a metal version of a Miku song because that'd be the most fucking hilarious thing to hear in this one when it's posted. Alright. Well, subtle part is done. And I have way too much fucking gray poured out, so I'm a little annoyed with myself after doing all that. So we're always going to treat this like a really dark wash, a really thick wash. Like so. Now I'm not too worried about certain sections because certain sections are going to get gold on them too. In a moment. now this is where it's going to become obvious what we're doing. Oh, we actually might get most of her done, surprisingly. Where's the orange I just grabbed? Okay, we're gonna have to come in with some Abaddon or something, because that's... I should have painted her hair red. I should have painted her hair red or white just to match. I'm almost tempted to redo her hair, like, pure white. But I think just keeping the Miku blue hair is just kind of funny enough. Alright, we might have to come in with a oil wash just to darken this metallic up a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. That would help. Yeah, we're going to come in with a wash on everything to darken it all up and bring it all kind of together. And then I'm going to come in with a lighter red on the light parts of the skirt. And that should fix everything up. Much better. I can't start putting the gold on yet until she's a certain point, and I can't put the skin tone on until I'm comfortable with a few other things. because once I put the gold on, everything's just gonna go. Okay, we're gonna put Miku down. Gonna pick up her chainsword. Gonna grime it up a bit. I can hear Nero. I don't have that base. I'm wondering if somebody made that, if they made that base for her. See, that's the cheeky. I know this person who made this sticker. They did a cheeky way of doing Miku's hair where it's the little pixie cut that all the sisters have. But they used the prayer scrolls as her pigtails. And I'm like, that's a cheeky way to do it. We're at that point where we gotta let some stuff dry. We gotta let some stuff dry. Might as well do something. We're waiting for stuff to dry, so. Was this an excuse to pull out the Game Boy? Yes. Ah, shit, fine. This is like the only game I have for this console because I don't know where the rest went. Set the volume all the way up. Like I said, we're waiting for stuff to dry. I'm just being funny right now. Spin around after all. Worthless pay. We should do. I should play Tetris 99 on stream one of these days, just to be funny. Honestly, this is also something I need to do when somebody's having an argument with me. I just pull this out where we're having an argument. You just clearly hear me playing this. Are you dry yet, Miku? I feel I should be funny and make this a redeem. Ah, fuck, I screwed myself over. See, the problem is I can get to level 9, so we could literally be here for like an hour while I do this just to be funny. I'm expecting Nero just to pop his in like, what the fuck are you doing? If I really wanted to, I could fail the game. I know nobody's watching. I'm just talking to myself right now. Or if somebody is watching, it's a lurker. Alright, fine, stop. I'll stop being boring. The battery's dead in the game anyway, so it's not like it's gonna save that record. I just saw like 2 people pop in. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll start painting. Do we want to do scar tissue or wall stock? I think we're going to do scar tissue, just very lightly. Okay, maybe not scar tissue. What's a good red? What's a good red? Where's the Wazdaka? Over here. Much better, much better, much better. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Where's the good gold? And this is why I figured it was going to be really quick to paint her, other than her face, which we're about to go do. I know what I should have painted this. I should have tried to paint it to look like her leak. Seriously, I have her leak right here. Why didn't I paint it up to look like a leak? It's beyond me. Eh. Why do I have a plush? Why do I have a Miku leak plushie? I don't know. Don't ask me why my desk has mysterious things like that on here. We're gonna do let's do light skin. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's too much. Oh, she's actually got a decent eye. Okay, good. This is why I'm not too worried about painting her skin tone, because it's like, okay. Yes! Yes, it is. Listen. We love painting meme figures here. This is a Tal propaganda model. And now that you see it, you will not be able to unsee that it's on the table. I think we're gonna give her a glowy blue eye because I'm not gonna be able to. I really don't feel like trying to make. Oh, good God! Okay, so I actually have. No, I saw the ad. Why do you always log me out, cults? So, if you're aware of the Maid Marines, I actually have a few of the Maid Marines models, and I've been meaning to paint them up. And we will probably be painting them up soon. I don't know when, but soon. Make it look like she's doing the Miku beam. Okay, what can I do to differentiate that eye? A very light amount of that could work. Just around the eyeball. That's too much, but it will do what we're doing. I don't know if the Maid Marine I think the Maid Marine Dreadnought just got made. I don't know if they actually have it yet. See, this is the problem. I should have done a different base coat skin tone and then come in with the white. With the corpse pale, but that's my own damn fault. I do have to fix the hair up a little bit because I can see some spots where I accidentally touched it with different paint. And just to be funny, so we can keep this going. So I gotta wait for this to dry, and I'm gonna try and put a little tiny black dot right in the middle. But her eye is gonna glow in the dark, or at least glow in black light. But while we're doing that, let's fix her hair. While we wait for that to dry, we're going to let her hair fix. By the way, the only reason we're not thinning the paint is because we need it just a little thicker to cover up the colors that are going to come through that I don't want to come through. Like here, where this gold is here, if you can barely see it. I don't want gold popping through. I want it... Is there anywhere else where that happened? The only issue with this model is I forgot to print her a base. So we can't finish her until I do that. But in theory, if I do this right, if I do this right after stream, I'm going to get 2 bases ready. One for the greater good, one for her. They only need to be primed black. I'm not going to do any like special effort. Oh, time to get... Yep. Ooh, fun fact, I'm working on a... So, I'm working towards getting a group, a special Death Guard. A special variation of the Death Guard. I'm calling them... crap, what did I call them? I had a clever name for them, but they have a different name. I think I was calling them the Brine Guard. They're a deep sea underwater based let me see if I can find a recent like of them. That are Stranding Guard wouldn't have made as much sense, but Brine Guard makes the most. Fuck it, just Glowy Eye. I didn't want to do Glowy Eye. I was trying to actually do something nice. Fine. Glowy Eye it is. If I had printed her model a little bit... I'm sorry. How did I not notice you made that lavender? That is a very pretty model, and I might have to print that soon. But not for Halloween. Sorry, I'm still trying to find the model I was talking about, the Brine Guard ones. I could just go to my likes and it'll probably pop up faster. That's actually probably why I'm not finding them. Library. Likes. But yeah, this Miku's basically done. I was not going to put too much effort into her. I was trying to do something with the skirt, but it kind of worked out toward... It's not doing... Come on, you piece of shit. My likes are taking a minute to load. How is this? This is not my horror one. I should have painted this chainsword up like a leek. I regret not doing it. I think it's funnier this way. I think it's better this way. But the leek would have been too perfect if I had done it. If I make a smaller version, I'll make the leek so you know it's her for sure. Why is the light weird? But that is Sister Miku. It's just not a hard paint scheme, it's kind of funny. Seal on, you bitch. There. Oh, I can take pictures of her tonight. Sweet. She does deserve a base, though. We've got Sister Miku and For the Greater Good. Oh, that's amazing. I need to build that land train. That is actually something I need to build. And why have I not built that? That's really cool looking. I bought Hex Maniac. Really? Okay, that's on my list. Oh, they're Dredge Guard. That makes more sense. That's why I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, Dredge Guard makes more sense. Why am I... So if you are still there, not kitten, these are what I'm talking about.
Like, I've been with somebody who I'm sort of breaking up with now, who I was looking for certain...
This is not a Halloween.
Well, we've been breaking up for a long time.
Wow, this is a podcast. What? Of course. Yeah, I'm planning to paint those up. There's a good chance I might have gotten some DMCAs, so we'll see what happens. Because I didn't know that was playing stuff that was not Halloween related. So we got Sister Miku done. Yeah, those are sick as hell, and they are on my list of things to do. I might even use them. I might even use like one batch of them to do my. So I'm trying to get my Halloween stuff, my October stuff ready. One of them might be on my Halloween list just to try it out, just to try the paint scheme out on them. might do that HR Mistress. That looks really nice, actually. We're not doing Thumberchod. Good fucking god. We do not have enough resin to print him. I would do Gustar, and that'd be funny. Honestly, I might do the Hex Maniac. I thought I bought the Hex Maniac. Apparently I did not buy the Hex Maniac. We might buy her up after I buy some other stuff. Because I'm willing to start printing her and getting her ready for like the first Halloween model. Redeem. Alright, but... yeah, so... I have a few things on my list. I might give you all options. I might surprise everybody with options of what we're going to paint. My hands! Sorry, I'm trying to redeem all my files right now because I had some backlog I gotta catch. So, there's a few models where I'm waiting to see what my artists that I follow on Patreons do. And then there's a few models where I'm just like, okay, I need some stuff to start off the month with. So we'll see. But let's see. I'm gonna think we're gonna get ready. I think we're gonna get ready to head out of here. Alright, let's see. If anyone would like to recommend a person to go raid, speak now. If not, I'm looking through my options to see who's worth it. I'm not confident enough to raid her yet. If we were mutuals, I would. We could do Booby Queen, who's doing Voices of the Void. We could do Micah, who is also painting up. I'm not rating Miss Icy Art. I was gonna say, we've got our mutual Booby Queen. We've got Micah, who's painting minis. We've got Sharptooth, who is doing Dead Rising Deluxe. And let's see here. I've got one more option. If not, we will do it. I'm gonna get the raid stuff ready. I'm going to have somebody be the tiebreaker, because part of me wants to go, yeah, let's do it. And then there's part of me that's just like, oh god, she's too she's too famous of a person to go raid compared to me. And I'm like, I don't want to seem like I'm just like, hi, can I get a shout out? Even though I've literally been a part of your Patreon for years, and I've also been a subscriber for years, and I hate the fact that you're... Fine. Fine. Unless fate says other... Nope. Fate did not say otherwise. Shit. Alright. Well, worst case, I get made fun of. Best case, fuck, I just realized I need to fix my fucking username because everybody says it wrong and it's like, it's because it's funny. But I need to be professional soon. Alright. Tomorrow we'll be back with a Blue Twitch stream. I don't know what we're playing on Blue Twitch tomorrow. If you follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and if you're a part of the Discord, you'll find out. Potentially it's going to be VR chat. I don't know. The problem is I can't do a VR chat stream till I know a few of you are ready to go for Blue Twitch. So we'll see. But honestly, it's Blue Twitch. Blue Twitch is one of those ones where if you come, you come. If not, it's fine. But we're gonna send this raid over to Miss Icy, and oh god, I hate raiding people I'm not mutuals with, but she's a person I like. All right, all right. I hope you all have a good evening. I hope you all get a good rest. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will hopefully see you when I see you. Bye, my lovelies.